Hello, thank you so much for coming back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Taylor and I try my best to make all sorts of videos for you guys to encourage y'all in homemaking, in motherhood, in all of the things that we're doing to serve our family that can kind of begin to feel a little bit mundane or redundant. Anyway, today's video is part 2 of my, I had a whole list of random to-do things that I needed to get done. Things you don't do every day, but then all of a sudden they seem to all catch up at one time. So right now I am making a DIY laundry detergent with the Thieves detergent, but it's supposed to be diluted. So I'm kind of just making it up as I go and kind of going off of other people's ideas. So what I ended up doing, and it worked well, it was 5 capsules of the Thieves laundry detergent, I think 20 drops of lemon, 20 drops of purification, and then I filled the rest with water, and then I shook it up, and I don't know if this is I think this is a half-gallon jar. I have a big family and it didn't last long. It lasted about a week, and as much as I would love to keep making this detergent, I ended up just going for the cap of Thieves or the capfuls of the actual laundry detergent. It's only like a quarter of a cap or something. But it is fun to do. It is nice. It smells good, and it worked really well. So I recommend doing it. Next thing I'm doing is washing all of the rugs. Again, it's like all of the random things seem to get dirty and gross at the same time. So I'm washing all of them. They all fit in one load, which was nice. I have to do this pretty often just because, 1, I have a toddler, but 2, my kids play outside all the time. So if I don't, then they're just covered in grass and dirt, and it's just really gross, and it gets tracked through the whole house, and then I step on little pieces of dirt and then I just get irritated. Anyway, now I'm sweeping all of the areas that the rugs were in because, they're gross. Okay, it's the next day, and I'm setting the rugs out to air dry. I think I might have washed them twice. I can't remember. I actually don't think that I did. I had just left them in the laundry machine overnight, but I wanted to put them outside to air dry because I tend to ruin rugs whenever I put them in the dryer. I don't think that they're supposed to go in the dryer, but I always try and do things the easy way just because there's so many different things I have to do during the day that sometimes doing things like this is just, I don't know, not inconvenient, but it can just be a lot. However, this time I wanted to put them out. And then my sweet kids, you're only going to see me put one rug down because I had to put the baby down for a nap, and the girls cleaned the living room for me and put all of the rugs back. So now it's a little bit later in the day, and we are making our fire cider. If you don't know what fire cider is, I actually made a whole reel about it. It's a common name is fire cider or master tonic. It's just an immune boosting thing that we're going to be taking throughout the cold and flu season, that along with homemade elderberry syrup. I'm really excited to try it. I've never tried it before, but I accidentally overbrewed my kombucha, and my husband was looking up things that we could do with it because I ended up making something called kombucha vinegar, and he stumbled across this. You can also make it with apple cider vinegar. Anyway, I made a reel about it. I will link it down below if it's something that you're interested in. Okay, moving on. I have a friend that lives in a brand new house, and she posted something about her windows being able to come off like you're about to see. I don't know if it's like a safety thing or if it's just an easier way to clean it. She was talking about how it's easier to clean it. She has a cleaning business and like loves cleaning, but I figured my house is also new, and I wonder if it's just like an across the board thing that they're doing now, and I guess it might be because my windows totally come off like that, and I was so excited to clean them. It might be the only time I'm ever this excited to clean them, but it was definitely like helpful. I liked not having to remove the screen. I honestly probably wouldn't clean the other side of the windows if I had to remove the screen. My old house didn't have screens. We just had big giant windows, but they didn't open. But these windows are always open because it's like right in my main living area. So, I was excited to clean them. Okay, aside from my window or my storm door being really dirty, my front door was also really dirty. I don't know if this happens to other people's houses. This happened to my old house too. I guess because we have, what's it called? A porch light, and I don't know if living in the country contributes to it at all, but bugs just like swarm to our door, and then they get like stuck to the door, maybe because of the humidity. I don't know, but it was just really dirty. It was time to wipe it down really well. And there was also dirt from my toddler. But this felt really good because I hate coming home. For one, I hate coming home to a messy house, but also like a messy front door bothers me too. Okay, the next and last thing that I'm doing is bottling my kombucha. If you're local and you ever want to like start making kombucha, I am happy to give you a SCOBY and some starter liquid. I don't know if anybody knows. I'm sure y'all know what that means. Some of y'all might. Anyway, I always have extras and I never know what to do with them. So please tell me and I will happily give them away to you. What I'm doing is chopping up cherries and ginger. I always flavor our kombucha with frozen cherries or frozen fruit rather than juice, and it works out really well. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Finally, totally ruined my last batch of kombucha, so I was really excited, but this is the last thing on my list. I felt really good once I got all of this done, and you know what's really, really funny? All of the things that I cleaned, like the windows and the front door, they're all dirty again, because I have kids, and this is kind of like exactly why I make these videos, you guys. It's like, it can be exhausting, like mentally and physically, whenever we take care of our houses all day long, and then people mess it up. But like, I feel like that's a common mindset, but we have to shift that. Like, we do this, we pour our heart and our soul into our homes to make it a space for our people to live and thrive and enjoy life, the little bit of life that they get to like spend here. I don't know, I've been really overwhelmed lately with having a toddler and having older kids that make crafts and projects all day, and then knowing I'm going to be having another baby soon that I'm somehow supposed to fit into the mix. Like, it can be mentally exhausting, and I feel like everybody goes through this whenever they have another baby, and if you don't, then I don't believe you. But anyway, this is such a short season, and I know we're tired. I'm sitting here at, what time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning, after trying to go back to sleep after the baby woke up, drinking coffee and feeding him snacks so that I can record this, because I still have to have something for myself. This is something I do that I enjoy, that makes me feel good. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling because my brain is just so tired, but anyway, I think my point of that was, like, I'm going through this too. You're not doing this by yourself. We're all tired, and we all kind of don't know what's going on, and we all have done the same chores like 25 times today, so it's okay. We're all doing this together, and it's only a short season, and we just need to love our families well. And I'm thankful that I get to do that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was motivating to you. I'm realizing there wasn't a lot of cleaning, and I'm sorry. My next video, I think, is going to be like a major clean with me, but if you feel like any of my future videos could serve you in some way, I would love if you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.